Welcome back to my channel. Nice having you. Let me ask you something. Do you ever wonder if looks really matter? Or if it's all just in our head? We live in a world that often seems obsessed with appearances. Take a moment and look around. Have you ever seen someone so beautiful that they literally took your breath away? For some, the answer is yes. For others, maybe not. But it raised an important question. What is pretty privilege and who actually benefit from it?
The people who understand pretty privilege the best are the people who either lost a significant amount of weight or just had a massive glow up in general. For starters, people are just so much nicer to you. It's not even that they were overly rude to you before, but you were so used to not getting positive attention that now that you're consistently getting it, you're like, oh my god, what's going on? Why is everyone so nice? All the things you used to like that made you weird suddenly make you even more attractive. The shows you watched, if you were good in school, all the geeky, nerdy little things you used to like. When you're unattractive, those things are a turnoff and make you even weirder. But if you're attractive, it makes you hotter.
Pretty privilege refers to the societal advantage given to people who are considered conventionally attractive. These advantages can show up in subtle ways like getting a better service at a restaurant or being treated more kindly in everyday interaction, or in a more impactful way like landing a job opportunity, receiving higher salary, or even facing less severe punishment in legal situation. For people who fit the dominant beauty standard, such as a asymmetrical face, a clear skin, a fit physique, or other traits idealized in the media, life can seem to unfold a little more easy. Society tends to associate attractiveness with positive traits like intelligence, kindness, and competence. But is that really fair?
I know. I'm really sorry about it.
And where is Paolo?
Send in Paolo.
Always prompt.
Regina mia, buongiorno.
Let's talk about how this works in real life. When we make an effort to look our best and improve our appearance, like in The Princess Diary, where Mia transformed from being considered unattractive to beautiful, it revealed that we are not inherently ugly. Mia started out as a shy, clumsy teenager who struggles with self-esteem. But through a makeover, grooming, and learning to carry herself with confidence, she not only changed how others see her, but also how she sees herself. It's a great example of how beauty can be more about self-presentation and self-assurance, about meeting societal standards. But here is the thing. It's important to recognize that pretty privilege isn't all positive. In many cases, it can have a dark side. For example, people who benefit from pretty privilege might feel pressure to maintain a certain image to avoid losing the advantages they have become accustomed to. This can lead to insecurity, body image issue, or even unhealthy habits. On the flip side, those who don't fit conventional beauty standards may feel overlooked, underestimated, and or even discriminated against.
Everybody on this app wants to talk about how people are consistently benefiting from pretty privilege, but nobody wants to talk about how pretty privilege can actually affect your life in a negative way. I first wanted to say this video is not saying to feel bad for people that are conventionally attractive. I just want to let people be aware that pretty privilege affects people's lives in different ways. And it's not always positive, so yeah. For one, girls that benefit from pretty privilege, sometimes guys don't even take you seriously. If you are one of those girls and that does happen to you, you just kind of have to deal with it. You just kind of have to realize, like, okay, this guy's really into me, but like, he might have a girlfriend, he might just like want to hook up with me. I don't know. You never know. Another thing is girls seeing you as competition. Sometimes a girl will front as her your friend, but literally she has the worst intentions for you and she secretly wants to see you fail. And I talked about this before, but feeling lonely and just being excluded from things. So yeah, pretty privilege is a privilege, but just keep in mind that not all pretty girls have it all together or have the perfect life because they're pretty.
So where does this leave us? At the end of the day, it's worth asking how much of our value should really depend on something as fleeting as looks.
No, thank you. Hi.
Hello.
Do you remember me?
No, I'm sorry.
I was in here yesterday. You wouldn't wait on me?
Oh,
You work on commission, right?
yes.
Big mistake. Big. Huge. I have to go shopping now.
Beauty, after all, is subjective and can fade with time.
Because Majesty, only Paolo can take this and give you.
A princess.
I'm on this stage because I am a pretty white woman. In my industry, we call that a sexy girl.
Beauty, after all, is subjective and can fade with time. While pretty privilege might open some doors, it doesn't define who we are, what we are capable of, or the kind of impact we can have on the world. I want to leave you with this thought. What would the world look like if we focus less on appearances and more on qualities like kindness, creativity, and intelligence? Have you noticed pretty privilege in action or experienced it yourself? Do you think it's fair? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear your perspective. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will not miss any future videos. I will see you next time. Bye.